Dude, I'm just sitting here drooling over it. I'm absolutely in love. What's going on, guys? So the Silverado is finally getting a new setup today, and I know there's going to be a lot of people that miss the Stormtrooper look, myself included. I've absolutely loved this, but we're going to be doing a complete transformation in this video, going to kind of the opposite of a Stormtrooper, but it's just a completely different look. I know a lot of people are going to love it, a lot of people are going to hate it. It is what it is. It's not permanent, but I definitely want to run this setup for a while. I'm super excited, and it's also 60 degrees this morning, so we're going to have our first true cold start. Headphone users, beware. So I'm sure you can tell by the title of this video, it shouldn't be a surprise, but we are losing the stance today. We are taking the wides off. We're going with reps and 35s. But that's good news for a lot of y'all because we are finally going to take the steps off. I personally like the way these look. They're the factory high clearance boards, but a lot of y'all have commented since I got this truck telling me to take them off. And I've kept them on there so when rocks fly out of here, they hit underneath here and they don't hit my paint. I don't have any rock chips. I do have PPF on here, but it was just an extra precaution. And I'm going to take them off before we put the other wheels and tires on here so that the people that like this Stormtrooper look can finally see the truck without the steps on there. It's probably going to look a lot taller and honestly probably look a lot cleaner. But I've kept them on there. I'm happy I have because rock chips suck. So I'm gonna set the camera up, pop the babies off. It looks so much different. Yeah, I was right. It looks way taller and honestly looks way better. Holy crap, that looks so freaking clean. I should have just put my mud flaps on and took the steps off, honestly, because that looks amazing. Let's look under here because I have never washed behind the steps. Oh yeah, I definitely need to clean that up pretty good. As you can see, the PPF only goes down to here because I have the step sign, so that kind of sucks. That is super clean. That looks great. I know a lot of y'all are gonna be like, told you so. I knew it would, guys. I just didn't want to destroy my paint. Oh my gosh, that looks incredible. It looks so good because the body curves in, but that's also scary because that's how it's gonna fling rocks up. Dude, oh my gosh, that looks amazing. No, I'm not gonna sell them. I'm gonna keep these because I'll probably put it back on at some point. I'm gonna miss the Stormtrooper look so much. Kind of depressed, but at the same time, I am stoked to change it up. We can always change it back, so. Well, we're making big improvements, dude. It looks freaking awesome. I want to get some measurements so we can have a comparison of how tall the truck actually lifts up because it's going to be a big difference. But first time getting in without steps. Let's see. Oh, simple. It honestly was probably easier than with the steps, if I'm being honest. So from the ground to that line right there, we got 21 inches. Bottom of this pinch weld, 16.5. That is 6 right under. It's like 15 3/4 right there. Let's go to the bottom of the tow hook. 22 1/4 right there. That's right under 20.5. Turo runs small, plus these are pretty worn out. They're under 32 inches tall. So before we go and get our wheels and tires, we're going to be swapping out all of our black accents because we're losing the Stormtrooper. We're going for the white and chrome. And so step one is going to be swapping our black Trail Boss grill out for our whiteout one. And just like that, we are completely whited out again. I do absolutely love that whiteout look. So next up, unfortunately, we're going to be removing our black badges. 6.2. Z71, you gots to go. We had to relocate to some shade because it's getting boiling out here, but dude, that looks surprisingly amazing to me. No steps, no badges, all white, just Stormtrooper. Dude, it looks freaking amazing. Like, I usually don't like them if they don't have something on them, some kind of badge. They look naked, but that turned out super clean. And for whatever reason, it just in my brain, I feel like I have to have a 6.2 badge on here because I bought a 6.2. I want you to know I got a 6.2. But honestly, it looks so much cleaner without anything on the hood. And this is a pretty daggone killer look right here. Just the epitome of clean. And we're going to be rocking it for about 20 seconds. So I actually picked up something that is going to be hit or miss. We're going to have to play it by ear and see. I know everybody's going to say the black door handles don't match with the chrome wheels when we swap them. So I got chrome covers. Yes, I know they're hit or miss. I was gonna get these paint matched, but I don't have time to get the truck down to get them painted, and I'm currently not having any luck finding pre-painted Summit White door handles. So I figured right now we'll just go with the covered route, and it might look good. Who knows? I mean, honestly, a little bit of chrome with the chrome wheels, and it might just blend into the white, and you not even really notice they're chrome. But yeah, they're just little covers. 4 of them for that. And then we did get one for the tailgate, which I might take off the Chevrolet inlay. So that's completely whited out. Don't know. I'm going to wait till after we put the wheels in there. Tree, are you trying to die? You dropping acorns on my truck? We're going to play that by ear, and as well with the tinted taillights, because I don't know, maybe a little better with red. We're going to see. We got to clean all my mess up, get the Tundra out of the basement, and then we're headed to pick up our new wheels. We getting a delivery. I don't know how in the world they're going to get it off this truck. I guess we're going to have to unwrap it. Y'all ready for a thing of beauty? That's what I'm talking about. So yes, we went with the OG Snowflake Reps 24x10, and of course 35 1250 24 Gladiator X Comps. My favorite tire. There's nothing that competes in this size that is this aggressive. They're just amazing. I'm absolutely in love with them. So I've never been a huge Snowflake fan, but recently I have been seeing them on more trucks, and they've just honestly been treating me right. I actually like them better in 26 than 24, but you cannot get a 35 Gladiator in 26. You have to go to 37. That's not going to fit on here. And if I'm running reps, it's going to be with Gladiators. That's just the best look, hands down. I did have some credits at Custom Offset, so that's who I bought through. And so they did not have G13s available, which is what I wanted, but they didn't have them. It's a great popular setup, and so I know if I don't love it on here, I can totally resell it. And so that just is an ease of mind. I'm praying that they fit, because obviously now with Offset, we've got tons of room right here. But when we don't have that upper control arm might be an issue. I really, really don't want to run spacers with this setup. And so I am praying that they fit without spacers. Dude, look at that freaking truck. You know, they're getting a little low or whatever, but they're not that bad, right? They're not shot. They're still definitely usable until you look at a freaking Gladiator and they've got inch-tall lugs. Like, holy crap. There's nothing that competes with a Gladiator, dude. Keep these babies rotated. Keep them happy. Gladiators will treat you right. This is my second set of Gladiators. The first were great. I got the first ones mounted locally. These are all done from Custom Offset. So I am praying that they are balanced properly and that they are good to go and ride smooth. But there's only one way to find out. So let's go ahead and get this thing pulled inside. Cross your fingers, say a prayer. Let's hope they fit without spacers. I'm freaking stoked. I hope y'all are too. Here's our difference between the two. Clapped out 33 12 50 22 versus brand new 35 12 50 24 Gladiators. Gladiators do run a little small. It's probably right at 34 inches tall. So yeah, the moment of truth. Let's mount these things up, see if they clear. What the heck? We're hitting our caliper we're hitting our freaking caliper, even with the 1/4 inch. Bruh. Well, we've got her bolted up, ended up doubling up on the 1/4 inch spacers. I used a factory nut on the thread and it went all the way through. It had a lot of turns, so I think we're gonna be perfectly fine. I would rather do this than run a full 2-inch spacer. I don't wanna do that, but we do clear now. It's so goofy that it rubs here and not here. Like, snowflakes are apparently just not made for, new body style, so that's stupid, but we got her fixed. Now we're going to throw our handle covers on to tie them in together so we don't have black, oh, a little peek, oh, a little peek. So we don't have black door handles with chrome wheels. I just think that would clash more than anything, so let's go ahead and throw them on. I'm a little iffy on this one. We're gonna go ahead and throw the chrome tailgate button handle camera thing. I don't even know, you can't even call this a tailgate handle anymore. That thing, we're about to throw the chrome cover on it and see how it looks, because we just got all black and white back here. So I'm gonna throw it on there and we'll see how it looks. It honestly doesn't look much different right here because the chrome looks kind of black, but she's on there, chromed up. I guess we won't know until we get it outside, see how it looks. It might clash, but it also might match with the wheels. So let's go ahead and get the door handles. Give her a good wipe down, get this all nice and clean so our 3M adhesive will properly stick to it. 3M off of here. We got the 2 pieces. We're gonna put the small one on first. It's got like a little hole to go in with the key, so you really, I don't think, can mess up putting this one on there. Just gonna press her on, and that is on there. Now you just want to line this up more than anything with your button. I don't have my key, so that's why it's screaming at me, but there she is. She is on there, and we no longer have a black door handle. Wow, that looks bizarre. I dig it. So I'm gonna throw the rest of them on, and then I guess it's reveal time, guys. Guys, well, there she is. I am absolutely loving it. It looks incredibly clean in my opinion. I'm just blown away right now. So combination of debadging it, taking the steps off, chrome wheels, chrome accents with all the white. Personally, I think this looks absolutely incredible. The snowflakes, OG snowflakes, looking amazing. The Gladiators, of course, looking amazing as well. So far, so good. I've only been about 50 miles an hour, but they're riding out pretty good right now. So hopefully Interstate is the same. I was a little hesitant on the 24s. I was thinking you had to go 26 because this is such a big body truck, but turns out the 24s do look really good. And I'm glad I stuck with them. That way I could run the Gladiators and not have to go with like a Conforcer or something like that, because I think this is just the best looking tire on the market. I'll have an updated video showing y'all, or talking about how it rides and drives with the 35s, as well as does it rub and fuel economy and all that. I'll get all that dialed in once I get some miles on it. But as of right now, I could sit here and just drool over it, to be honest, because it's treating me so right. Oh my gosh. It's so clean without the steps, big chromies, D-bat. Oh, dude, I'm tripping over here. I'm tripping. Loving it. Fitment is pretty much as perfect as you could ask. I did have to take the 1/4 inch from the rear and put it on the front to make it fit, but the rear is pretty much perfectly flush with the fender. The front sticking out about 1/4 inch, which it looks fine. It's just, you know, we had to do that to make it work. I love the chrome door handles on there. I'm iffy on the tailgate one. That one looks a little gaudy, and I don't know about that one, but I definitely love the way those look. They look really good. They're very clean. I like it. Yeah, I mean, dude, I'm loving it. It's like a whole new truck now. It genuinely it is. Just changing all that. It's of course the same truck, but it just changes the whole demeanor of it, the experience of it. So I am loving it. I'm a little torn on the taillights. Do you like the tinted? Do you think we should go back to the stock red ones, or do you think we should get color matched? I don't want to go too overboard and have too much white to where it looks horrible and it's impossible to film, because white's already hard to film. That's why I'm over here in the shade. So I'm torn on that, so let me know about that. But dude, oh my gosh. I missed you, big chromies. I know this is not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but personally, I love a good rep, and it's treating me right on here. I don't know, man. Maybe the new bodies, they pull off reps better than the 18's back. I don't know. Shots fired. Drop a comment. Let me know. But this is definitely treating me right. That's stupid clean right there. You cannot tell me that is not clean. I've got a couple more things that I want to do as well that I think are going to tie in extremely well and make it look even better. I can see them in the video right now, what I want to change. So I'm definitely going to be doing that. So definitely subscribe, leave a like, all that good stuff. Comment down below. Let me know which way you think is the cleanest look on this truck. Is it currently in this video? Was it earlier in this video? Let me know.
You got your wheels.
Dun, dun, dun.
I wish I was bigger.
Bigger?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's small.
I just got wrecked. Those are 24s.
That's small.
It's a big truck.
Looks disgusting.
Yeah. Do you notice anything else with the truck?
You put your grill back on.
I did. Anything else? Keep looking. Investigate. Go closer.
Are your handles different?
They're chrome now.
I don't like that.
You don't like it? What? I think it looks good. I can't believe you said they look small. I almost got 26s, but I couldn't get 26s if I was going to get these tires. I'd have to get other tires, and they don't look as good, so.
Is that all?
Oh, I took all my black badges off. Did that as well. You like it?
I do like it.
You like it better?
I thought they were gonna get bigger. No, I do not like it than your OG setup.
You don't like it better than the black ones?
I will always like.
Sounds like we need to sell them and get bigger ones.
I'll like try.
Is that what you're saying? Put these on Larry, get bigger wheels? Unreal.
I need to get wheels and tires.
That we do. We definitely do. We will. So, ending the video off with Lauren checking the truck out. You approve? Mm-hmm. All right, sign us off. Let's go ahead and get our measurements. I'll have what it was before up on the screen. Now we're right about 22 3/4 right there. And we're at about 18 3/4 right there. Up front, we are sitting at right above 18 inches there. We are sitting right about 24, a little over 24.5 inches here. Rear bumper, we are now at 21 3/4, and our tires actual height is right at 34 inches, it looks like. Maybe just a touch above. Time to recalibrate our speedometer. So let's go ahead and hold this baby. This is obviously with the Pulsar LT. So now let's click that, open close the driver window. What? I've had that message pop up before. Something weird, it resets. Anyways, let's hold our cruise cancel. We sweet. Oh yeah. All right, let's go up to 30. Using cruise cancel and whatnot. So that has got 32, accept that, 32 and a half, that's a sock size tire. We're gonna accept that. Now, we're gonna bump it up to 34-inch tall tires. That's pretty much what these measure out to be. So let's accept that, and now our speedometer should be correct for 34-inch tall tires. Well, I was honestly gonna pull down here to do the reveal because I've never been down here. The creek's out there, but don't think I'm going to. That trail gets thin, and we'd have to bog off in this thing. I ain't doing that. We find it somewhere else.